Good evening, graduates, faculty, staff, family and friends, and honored guests. Welcome to Mercer County Community College 52nd Annual Commencement Exercise. Please rise as the Mercer County Symphonic Band leads us in the national anthem. Who will bring greetings.
Thank you. Mercer County Class of 2019, congratulations on behalf of the Board of Trustees from Mercer County Community College. Congratulations. A pretty good day, right? Yeah. Tests are finished. Reading those 10 chapters before cramming for that exam, the last-minute emails to the faculty, over. Early morning rush to class, done. Congratulations. Enjoy this moment and reflect on your accomplishments and those that helped you get here. Thank you for your focus, dedication, perseverance. You make us all proud. Also, I want to thank our faculty, staff, and administration. Their dedication, focus, and smarts are what is the foundation of Mercer County Community College. But today, we celebrate the accomplishments of our graduates. You make us hopeful. Keep learning. Don't be afraid to take risks and confront challenges, and most of all, continue to question authority and the status quo. The future is yours. Now I'm pleased to return to the podium Dr. Wong, the President of Mercer County Community College.
Thank you, Chairman Mattson. We also would like to take this moment to thank the members of the Mercer County Symphonic Band under the direction of Dr. Louis Woodruff. We also would like to thank the volunteers. If you just take a look, they are behind the cameras. This is a team of students, alumni, supervised by faculty and staff, to produce this commencement broadcast. This is live on the internet. Okay, it's live streamed around the globe right now. So this is for the family and friends who could not be with us tonight. they can enjoy this occasion as well. It is my honor to introduce the platform guests. They include the college trustees, foundation board members, college administrators, elected officials, and speakers. Please hold your applause till all platform guests are introduced. Brian M. Hughes, Mercer County Executive.
That's right, sir.
John Semino, Freeholder Chair. Andrew Coombs, Freeholder Vice Chair. Pat Calavita, Freeholder. Ann Cannon, Freeholder. Sam Frisbee, Freeholder. Nina Melker, Freeholder. Dan Benson, Assemblyman. Mark Metzen, Board of Trustee Chair. Dr. Walt McDonald, Board Trustee Treasurer. Dr. Reverend Bill Coleman, Trustee. Yay! He is newly minted as you are. Pam Hirsch, Trustee. Dr. Larry Naspoli, Trustee. Carly Layton, Alumni Trustee. Dr. Jake Farman, Executive Director, Center for Student Success, NJCCC. Lori Denko, Foundation Board Chair. Amar Raham, Foundation Board Treasurer. Dr. Diane Campbell, Vice President of Academic Affairs. Mr. Dan Klin, Foundation Board Member. Dr. Mark Harris, VP of Administration and Finance. Dr. Robert Schreier, Interim VP for Academic Affairs. Mr. Joe Claffey, VP for College Advancement. Mr. Pedro Medino, Commencement Speaker. Ms. Samantha Costa, Student Speaker. Professor Guy DeRosa, Grand Marshal. Let's give them a round of applause. This college is very fortunate to have a very dedicated and hardworking board of trustees. They provide strategic guidance and direction for the college. They volunteer their time and expertise and participate in various college functions, including this event. We are equally fortunate to have the college's foundation board of directors who give their time and financial resources to create opportunities for our students in the form of scholarships. This year, the foundation has committed to distribute $650,000 in scholarship to our students. And I was just being told by the foundation board treasurer 10 minutes ago, next year, the foundation is planned to give $750,000 in scholarship. Many of you in the audience among the graduating class are the recipients of their generosity and contribution. The college now has an endowment of more than, the College Foundation has an endowment of more than $11 million, which puts us among the top community colleges in the country. This ensures that our students will continue to receive much-needed scholarships in the future. Mercer County Community College provides a quality and affordable education to county residents and beyond, with a strong commitment to lifelong learning. The college serves people of all ages, from 6-year-old to senior citizens. I don't know if it's for 6-year-old or for senior citizens, but we'll take it. Some visit our campuses to earn a college degree. Some participate in our well-known summer camps. Others take non-credit classes for personal fulfillment, and still others for workforce preparation. Every year, Mercer County Community College provides educational and cultural services to more than 55,000 county residents and others. Yes. Of those, more than 11,000 men and women take credit courses, earn certificates and degrees. Approximately 5,000 participate in summer camps, college prep, English as second language, and workforce development programs. Our Kelsey's Theater serves more than 40,000 patrons annually. Yes. None of these services would be possible without the support of our county executive, Brian Hughes, and our board of chosen freeholders, chaired by Mr. John Cimino. It is important to note that in a time when we have witnessed a decline in public support for public higher education across the nation, our county, Mercer County, has increased its support for Mercer County Community College every year in the last 4 years, totaling 9.8% increase. This puts Mercer County among the top county in the state in terms of support of our community colleges. That level of support demonstrates a strong commitment to education by our county elected officials under the leadership of County Executive Hugh and the Board of Chosen Freeholders. Yay! Their commitment to investing in the future of Mercer County is best exemplified by your successes as we celebrate your graduation today. On behalf of our students and their families, we thank you, County Executive and Mr. Cimino. Now it is my great honor to introduce our County Executive, a champion for education, Brian Hughes.
Thank you, Doctor. Well, with an introduction like that, I didn't know whether I should go with my 75-minute speech or my 45-minute speech. What do you guys think? Boo on both of them. I just want to say welcome and congratulations on this great graduation tonight. Before you receive your degrees, I want you to think for a moment what you will take away from your education at Mercer County Community College. Whether you'll be moving on to a new job or taking your degree at a 4-year college, this is an exciting time. Regardless of the path you choose from this point on, as Mercer graduates, all of you now share two precious gifts. Mercer instills in all of its students the courage to ask difficult questions and the confidence to solve problems effectively through critical thinking. As you move into your chosen career and find your own path in life, I believe you will find these two tools stay with you long after your memories of individual lessons and assignments has faded. I always hope that you will treasure your time that you spend here at Mercer, the friends you have made, and the memories you take with you. I, from the heart, want to tell you how special Mercer County has been to me. It's not a chore for the being county executive and being freeholders to apply more money into this county budget each year, because we see the kind of people who graduate, the kind of families that support them, the economic activity that comes out of the graduates of this great school, and we are welcoming you anytime, anywhere in Mercer County. Thank you very much.
I have to apologize to our trustee, Anthony Inverso. I skipped his name, so Trustee Anthony Inverso. Thank you, County Executive. Today, we celebrate the class of 2019 of 974 graduates. Earning 1,022 degrees. Among those graduates, 415 men, 559 women. The youngest is 19. I'm not going to say the oldest. The most experienced is 75. The average age is 27. Among those graduates, we have 17 of Mercer County Community College's 178 veterans in this community. By the way, today is the conclusion of the National Law Enforcement Week. We want to take this opportunity to thank our policemen, firefighters, EMS professionals, and they are out there working right now. Thank you. Among those graduates, 30 are from Education Opportunity Fund program. Those students came to us underserved, at risk, first-generation college students, but they overcame obstacle after obstacle. Here they are tonight. Nearly 250 of you are graduating with honors. Fourteen of you are graduating with the perfect 4.0. Of 145 international students tonight, we have 15 international students graduating. $145 of international students representing 43 countries. $15 international graduates are coming from Bolivia, Brazil, China, India, Jamaica, Jordan, South Africa, Trinidad and Tobago, the United Kingdom, and Vietnam. Among today's graduates, we have some very inspirational stories. I'd like to share with you a few. Miss Victoria Frederick, a nursing major, a mother of 4 children. Today, she's graduating with her 2 daughters. Rachel, also a nursing student, and Lauren, an education major. All 3 of them are Honor Society PTK members. And that's not it. All 3 of them are coming back to Mercer in the fall. Victoria and Rachel will pursuing their bachelor's degree in nursing through Rutgers at Mercer. While Lauren will work towards her bachelor's degree in education through William Patterson University at Mercer. A way to go. In addition, Victoria was selected from 2,000 students around the country as a 2019 New Century Workforce Pathway Scholar. We also have a mother-son duo graduating this evening. Matuzi Klinsky, a criminal justice major, graduating with his mom, Magdalena, who completed her nursing degree at Mercer. One of our graduates, Chris Evelise, is the first veteran to graduate from the Aviation Flight Technology ATP track, which trains military helicopter pilots as they transition to commercial aircraft pilots. Chris is a graduate of West Point and served 11 years in the United States Army, culminating as the commander of the Assault Helicopter Company with 2 deployments in Afghanistan, as well as a peacekeeping assignment with NATO in Eastern Europe. Since his discharge in 2017, he was promoted to the major in the U.S. Army Reserves. Chris already has a job flying for the Endeavor Airlines, a subsidiary of Delta Airlines based out of JFK and LaGuardia. Sorry, JKC is on my mind. Based out of JFK and LaGuardia. Among the graduating Educational Opportunity Fund students is Mabel Yuboa, who moved to the U.S. from Ghana in 2016. A business administration major, Mabel earned her GED and enrolled at Mercer in 2017. She was part of the 6-member Mercer team that won first place in the entire state at the Rutgers Business School case competition. And she's also a member of the PTK Honor Society. She will be continuing her education at Rutgers, majoring in supply chain management, from a GED student to an honor student within 2 years. Mabel truly embodies what one can achieve at Mercer. Class of 2019, as we celebrate your graduation, we want you to know that you make us all so very proud to be part of your journey of success. Today is the day that makes your hard work every day totally worth it. From this day forward, you will forever be a Mercer family member. It is our hope that you will continue to be as active as you were as a student, as an alumni, and supporters of the college. And you will serve as ambassadors, sharing your experiences with the next generation of Mercer students, and perhaps make it possible to extend opportunities to the students who will follow your footsteps. At this point, I'd like to invite our board chair, Mr. Mark Matson, come back to the podium to introduce this year's commencement speaker.
It is now my honor to introduce the commencement speaker for Mercer County Community College graduating class of 2019. Mercer County Undersheriff Pedro Medina has served the citizens of Mercer County as a law enforcement officer for more than 3 decades. He came to this country when he was 12, attending junior high school in Trenton and graduating from Trenton Central High. He continued his academic career here at Mercer and went on to graduate from Trenton State College, formerly known as the College of New Jersey. Now, that's what it's called now. Undersheriff Medina began his career in 1982 as a patrol officer in the Trenton Police Department and quickly rose through the ranks. He went on to serve as a detective in the department's Criminal Investigation Bureau, gaining assignments in the youth section and the burglary and homicide squads. He earned 3 Meritorious Service Awards for outstanding performance. In 2004, Undersheriff Medina was promoted to Detective Sergeant and served as the Trenton Police Department's Public Information Officer until his retirement in 2010, following 29 years of distinguished service. But that wasn't all. His retirement didn't last long, as in 2011, Mercer County Sheriff Jack Kemmler tapped him to become Mercer County's first undersheriff, a position he holds today. As undersheriff, he supervises many of the day-to-day operations of the Mercer County Sheriff's Office. Class of 2019, it is my honor and my privilege to introduce to you a proud alumnus of Mercer County Community College, Mercer County Undersheriff Pedro Medina. Pedro?
I'm starting to understand what is going on. When I first came in and when we assembled, all these fine people sitting back here sat me down, big bright light, and they said, "How long are you going to speak for?" And I went, wait, why are you asking? Because we are concerned about our graduates. You know what? You have a lot of people that love you and care for you. Board of Trustees, President Wong, County Executive Hughes, freeholders, distinguished guests, parents, family, and the class of 2019, good evening. The task of dispensing advice to a group of bright new graduates, and worse, the task to reassure all of you about the future does not come easily for me. Ask any high school or college classmate of mine, and they will tell you that I will be a serious contender for the most unlikely to give a commencement address here tonight. More so, the current events and the state of affairs in our world are no help when it comes to dispensing optimism. Yet tonight, I will try to bring you to the hope and the joy you deserve for graduating from this great institution of learning. Whether you are young, single, married with a family, just starting out, older and still eager to learn, everyone in here with a cap and gown has sacrificed a great deal to get here tonight. You have worked hard to excel in your classes, studied until you could not do so anymore, and passed all of your exams. So, yes, you made it. And as you all sit here, know that you should be beaming with pride. In addition, your family, loved ones, parents, and professors are very proud too, for they have passed on their life experiences and academic skills to you that will hopefully remain in your toolbox for decades to come. Please, allow me a moment to quickly tell you about my own story and my struggles to get to this podium. I came to the United States as a child from Puerto Rico. When I got here, I knew no English. My parents enrolled me in junior high school number 4, where my teacher, Mrs. Whitaker, spent an hour each day to teach me English. I worked very hard and did well in high school. However, let me say this to you. After high school, I enrolled in a 4-year college. But being from the inner city, I was not ready for a big college. I was a fish out of water, and I bombed out miserably. Soon after, I enrolled in Mercer County Community College, where I connected immediately and received solid direction that gave me the necessary skills, discipline, and confidence to succeed. I made the dean list. I earned a degree here, just like all of you. Later, I joined the Marines, graduated from Trenton State College and the Trenton Police Academy. I probably served with the Trenton Police Department for 29 years and quickly learned that law enforcement cannot do its job without the trust of the community. Soon after, Sheriff Jack Kembler kindly asked me to be his undersheriff, and I was sworn in as the first Latino undersheriff in the history of Mercer County. Thank you. Where I proudly serve today. And as county executive, Brian Hughes can attest, Jack Kembler is considered to be one of the best sheriffs Mercer County has ever had. Sheriff Kembler affirmed that law enforcement was my calling. And today, I realize that going to college is a big plus for today's public safety officers because of the new technology, new management techniques, and the need for analytics to solve crime. Because of my upbringing in the United States and my work in the community, I feel that most immigrants are loving, caring, and family-oriented who came to this country with a purpose. Like all people, that purpose was to find a better way of life for all of us. And having come here as a child, I truly believe that those of us who came before were the forerunners who paved the way for the hardworking immigrants residing in Mercer County today. In short, all right, Rain. In short, I am talking about everybody who came to this country before you, made incredible sacrifices, that you could be well educated and be on your way to start a successful family, and careers. And because
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Benito. We are going to orderly exit into the gym to continue the procession, so follow the staff's direction. I believe the staff is going to direct everybody to go, so go both ways, exit both ways. Sorry. Wonderful. I'm waiting for our crew, camera crew, for the signal so we can start. In the meantime, I'd like to thank our county executive and the board of chosen freeholders. Some of you may know, and some of you may not. This gym was not air conditioned for a long, long time. Ever, I was told. Ever, never, ever air conditioned. So in the past, we have had a commencement here that actually everybody do sweat a lot. But today, it's fully AC'd. Thank God. But it wasn't just the luck. It was the commitment to education that got us here. And I just want everybody to know that this is what the county does for this great institution and for all of you. So, let me know when you are ready. They're working really, really hard because they have to rewire all the cameras. Let's give our camera crew people a round of applause. And I also want to thank our volunteers, the staff and faculty volunteers who got us here from outside in a quite organized manner, even though it looked a little bit chaotic, but we're all here. We're all here. So thank those volunteers, please. Tony, are we ready to go? Yes, what? And here, graduating. We do have ambulance standby. I just want everybody to know we are prepared. We are prepared. We see a few more family, friends are walking in, so let's give them a minute to be seated. We greatly appreciate your patience. Okay. Anybody still have seats? Raise your hand because we have new family members arrived. All right. Family members, please look for hands. They tell you where the seats are. Family members, watch the hands. This is where the seats are. Just go for those hands. Give me your thumb up when you're ready. We have a few more family members arrived. Anybody still have a seat? Raise your hand. Tony, are we ready? Okay.
There are more students who lost their yellow card. Would you tell them they can go to the side and get it?
Okay. I have just been informed that a few students in a hurry to get here lost their yellow cards. Those people who lost your yellow cards, don't panic. All you need is just come around to the side, announce your name, and we will fill out another one. You have free cards. So we have free cards, and we will be ready to serve you on this side of the podium. Okay, free cards are being handed out now. Great. Thank you, Josh. All right, it feels like on airline plane or something, like they hand out the stuff for you to fill out before you enter a country. Now we're handing out the yellow cards the students lost. They may not carry a pen, so if anybody has a pen, you may have to volunteer your pen. Oh, we have pencils, I've been told. We have pencils. If you need a pen, pencil, just raise your hand. Our pens are coming. Raise your hand. Oh. Any more family members who are not able to be seated? We have seats right here. If you don't mind being embarrassed sitting up here, you're welcome. Please. There are about 8 here. Any family members who don't have seats, please come join us. We're a little bit lonely here on the podium. We need a company. All right? Okay. There's a hand here. They probably need a pen because he has a yellow card. Okay. Looks like we are ready to go. Are we ready to go? Yeah. The sun is shining bright inside. Yes. Okay, so right before this thunderstorm, our very inspiring commencement speaker was speaking. So at this point, I'd like to invite him back to the podium.
Life is about love and philosophy. In everyone's life, rain must fall. As I was saying, because of my upbringing in the United States and my work in the community, I feel that most immigrants are loving, caring, and family-oriented who came to this country with a purpose. Like all people, that purpose was to find a better way of life for all of us. And having come here as a child, I truly believe that those of us who came before you were the forerunners who paved the way for the hard-working immigrants residing in Mercer County today. In short, I am talking about everybody who came to this country before you, made incredible sacrifices that you could be well educated and be on your way to start a successful family and careers. And because we paved the way, newly born children from immigrant families are less likely today to be impoverished and much better educated than their immigrant parents and grandparents. For it is the American way to strive for a better life for your children and children's children. Many of you will start new jobs soon. Some of you may show your diploma to your boss on Monday. and seek a new position or a raise. Some of you may go on to earn a 4-year degree, or better yet, a master's or PhD. Nevertheless, you're over the first hurdle of higher education and can now call yourself a graduate. However, thank you. However, learning is a lifelong process, and I assure you that you will learn new things every day. So tonight, I would like to take a few minutes to make some suggestions or maybe some observations. Ask yourself right now, how do you want to be remembered decades from now? Listen, how do you want to be remembered decades from now? My friends, I hope that in addition to being a good law enforcement officer for over 3 decades, that I will be remembered for my charity, kindness, goodness, and faith. That I protected and served the citizens of Mercer County honorably, with dignity and fairness. That during my lifetime, I learned peace and compassion for myself and others. I hope and pray that I will be remembered for practicing tolerance, respect, human affection, goodness, and a passion for life. So again, ask yourself, how do you want to be remembered decades from now? However, no life comes without criticism or mistakes. Learn to accept criticism and do not become so preoccupied with that failure that you forget how to grow from it. Do not be afraid to follow your heart. Carve your own path and avoid following someone else's road to false glory. Break any rules or traditions along the way. Get out there and succeed. Land a great job. Make a salary that you never ever dreamed of making. Use your education from Mercer to land that big corner office. But do it with humility, kindness, and without stepping on toes. As you go through life, you will work hard and struggle to get ahead. But always remember your core values. Work your tail off, grow, be creative, earn your pay, and create inner wealth. Pave a new path for yourself from what you learned at this great college. Break the shackles that may be holding you back and cross a new bridge towards a successful future. However, carve out time for your loved ones. Carve out time to help a neighbor, a friend, a volunteer. Volunteer just for an hour or 2 hours a week and make a real difference. It is common in our lives to avoid rebels and eccentric people. Why? Because they too easily drag you into the cesspool of negativity and complaints that suck the life out of any room. However, I urge you to sometimes take a moment to listen to the misfits in your world. Perhaps they are frustrated because they are too much about their goals. Often it is as simple as their non-conforming ideas are not being heard. Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, Sheryl Sandberg, and Elon Musk were all labeled misfits at one point in their lives. and refused to have their ideas rejected. And while they persevered, their results were incredible. Trust me, I am not asking you to seek out ridiculous fools, but do not be afraid to seek input or an idea from an eccentric outlier. His or her ideas could easily result in great success for everyone. You know, look to your left, look to your right, graduates, look all around. Didn't I tell you, you look beautiful with your cap and gowns? My friends, while I wish you no ill or pain, I truly know that each one of you will certainly fall down someday. That you may fall down so hard from making a mistake that your head spins. Moreover, that someday you will be challenged and confronted far beyond your normal capacity. For I believe that mistakes are truly for learning and not for repeating. Listen, mistakes are truly for learning and not for repeating. In addition, making those big mistakes, while dreadful, are opportunities to learn and grow. And how you handle your biggest mistakes will say a lot about you and how big your success will be. Do not let a personal or business failure define you. How you learn and rise up from your mistakes or bad decisions will be a test of your true character. Remember, there are no such things as true perfection and the perfect person, and thank God for that. For those who say they really made blunders are living false lives without taking risks. If you're not making errors in life, it means you are not stepping out of your comfort zone. So take a chance. Step outside your comfort zone and push the envelope. If it blows up, embrace your missteps. But if it succeeds, embrace the glory that is yours. I stand here before you and tell you that I made many, many mistakes in my life. Heck, I have been knocked down so many times that I have lost count. Remember, life is not perfect. Embrace your errors and learn from your mistakes. As an alumnus of this great college, I sat there where you are seated many decades ago. I know you, like me, will see and experience so many new things in the years to come. I worked like crazy to become successful in my own little piece of the world. I raised 3 beautiful children, bought a home, got divorced. I ran for mayor and lost. I ran for freeholder and lost again. I worked successfully to help the local Latino community thrive. I found love with my wife, Leslie, and got remarried. I found love and heartbreak more times than I could remember. So I became a better man, a better husband, and grandfather. I buried my own son 14 months ago due to the opiate epidemic. Enough said. Life does not follow a straight line, but it's actually a puzzle wrapped in a mysterious series of events. In my lifetime, I watched the space shuttle explode in the sky. A housing bubble ravaged our economy. Sat in lines as long as a mile to get a half tank of gasoline. I watched the fall of the Berlin Wall that gave birth to new freedoms. I have seen the inventions of the first PC, the first flip phone, and the internet. Wow. As a child, I watched on TV the first man walk on the moon, and decades later, watched two planes slam into the Twin Towers. I personally sheltered in place for days during Maria, Category 5 hurricane, on a visit to Puerto Rico. I went to visit my mom just a year and a half ago. Don't think for a minute that I know that my family, thank you. Don't think for a minute that I know that my family and I could have easily died in the hurricane. And I wonder sometimes what saved us. For it surely was the grace of God that saved us all. Graduates, I know you're ready for this. In conclusion, but remember, how do you want to be remembered decades from now? What will you see and become in 10, 20, 30, or maybe 50 years ahead of you? I cannot imagine. However, I know that God will be there for you. And by His grace, mercy, and love, He will be on your shoulders as He has always been on mine. You are ready and well prepared by this great college. I wish you peace, success, and the ability to rise up from your mistakes. So go up there and take on your own world. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Under Sheriff Medina. What an inspirational speech. Now, I'd like to invite Dr. Robert Schreier, Interim Vice President for Academic Affairs, to lead us in recognizing those who are graduating with honors.
Good evening. This afternoon, the college held an honors convocation to recognize our top academic achievers. I'd like to ask for those individuals that were honored today to please stand. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. You'll note in your program that the college awards graduates with a cumulative GPA, a grade point average, of 3.9 and higher, the distinction of highest honors. Would those graduating today with highest honors please stand to be acknowledged? college also awards graduates with a cumulative GPA of 3.8 to 3.89, the distinction of high honors, and those with a cumulative GPA of 3.5 to 3.79, the distinction of honors. Would those individuals graduating today with honors and high honors please stand to be acknowledged? Mercer is also fortunate to have a very active chapter of Phi Theta Kappa, the International Honor Society for two-year colleges. Phi Theta Kappa, or better known as PTK, encourages scholarship among students through leadership and service. A GPA of 3.5 is required to maintain membership. Would all members of Mercer's PTK please stand? Congratulations. Congratulations to all of our honors graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Schreier. Those students do not succeed without a dedicated faculty. We now recognize the faculty of Mercer County Community College for their outstanding work and dedication to you. Will faculty and the professors emeriti who are present please stand and let us recognize you. More than 35 years ago, a charter member of the college's Board of Trustees, the late Albert B. Kahn, established an award to be given annually to one faculty member chosen by his or her peers in recognition of teaching excellence. The award is known as the Distinguished Teaching Award. Would all previous recipients please stand to be recognized? Today, we are going to add another faculty member to this distinguished group. This professor teaches 5 different courses, ranging from introductory to upper level honor classes. Even in larger classes, students consistently praised this professor for providing opportunities to ask and answer questions and for open discussions about any topics. One student said, "If I could have this professor teach me all of my classes, I would like that." Another one said, "I would not be as successful if it weren't for this professor." Students also state that this professor has the gift of being able to teach a different subject in ways that they can relate and understand. Students say they learn a lot while they're having a lot of fun. This professor has written his own manual for student use, resulting in significant textbook cost savings for our students. This professor has offered one of the upper-level classes on Friday mornings and Saturdays in order to give students more time to complete assignments. This professor serves on the college's Academic Integrity Committee, the Honor Advisory Council. He's also a member of the faculty executive team, and he also serves on the Personnel Committee for his department, and so on and so forth. He regularly writes letters of recommendation for students applying for scholarships, jobs, or transfer to four-year institutions. Over the last 4 years, he has written, get that, 74 letters, 74 letters for students. This professor is also very engaged in the community, doing presentations, public speaking, volunteer activities for school and community groups. He has a particular passion for the environment and for snakes native to the state of New Jersey. I think some of you already have guessed it. We're trying to give you a little suspension here. For the past 6 years, he has served on working groups for state agencies, including 2 steering committees for the Department of Environmental Protection. He has reviewed publications, provided data and expert opinion regarding the pine snake. I am so very proud to introduce to you this year's Mercer County Community College Distinguished Teaching Award recipient, Professor of Biology, Dr. Ronald Smith. This is the Hollywood moment. Just hold on a second. I hope I don't drop. It's very heavy. You have to deliver say a few words, and then I'll give you the bag, okay? Thank you. I'll take care of it later.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you. I have some really good news. This paper that I was going to do the speech on is out the door. We've wasted a lot of time transitioning over here, but if you look around, what you realize is out of all this chaos, look at all the people that have stayed to support you guys. We're proud of where you've come. We look forward to where you're going in the future, but there are a few things that I do want to say. First of all, this award is not for me. It's for all the faculty and staff that are here, because they're the ones that have mentored me. They're the ones that have answered endless questions and got me to where I am today. So first of all, I'd like to thank you guys. Thank you. Secondly, I'd like to thank you guys as students. You in my classroom are what motivate me to keep going. You in my classroom are what encourage me to continue to stay on top of current information, to dig deeper. Your constant questions are what make the class exciting. I want you to carry that with you in the future. Keep that curiosity, keep driving, keep learning. Thank you. And then one last thing. Sorry. It'll be really quick. I want to dedicate this award to my parents, my wife Stephanie, and my daughter Olivia. Thank you. Thank you.
I want to ask all of you to give Professor Ron Smith one more round of applause for his accomplishment. Next, I'd like to introduce our Vice President, Dr. Diane Campbell, to introduce our student commencement speaker.
Good evening, graduates. It's your turn. Now it's your turn. I am very pleased and honored to introduce to you this evening the commencement speaker of 2019 for the class of 2019. Let's hear it for the class of 2019. I always say that Mercer County Community College transforms lives and opens doors to amazing opportunities for our students. Many Mercer students have explored various pathways before deciding that college is the best pathway to their future. Samantha Costa completed high school thinking she would become a teacher. Then she changed her mind and explored cosmetology. After a few years of working, she then decided to explore an area that had always been an interest to her, and that was legal studies. She says Mercer gave her a fresh start and changed her life in positive ways. She entered the paralegal studies program and discovered firsthand that the legal profession expands way beyond the courts. Finding employment at the Public Guardian, she assisted people who did not have avenues for resolving their issues. But through a paid internship, the opportunity to serve others while pursuing her career became a reality. She admits that working and attending college is a challenge, but today her paralegal education culminates as she moves forward to put all that she has learned thus far into practice. In the fall, at Fairleigh Dickinson, she will take the next steps in pursuit of a law career. At this time, to the podium, I invite the class of 2019 student speaker, Samantha Costa.
Good evening, Madam President, distinguished guests, parents, students, and the graduating class of 2019. It may be raining outside, but it is not going to rain on our parade. Today is a day of celebration. Today we celebrate our education. Our education is something that no one can ever take away from us, and it's something that we can value forever. Class of 2019, we did it. All of those coffee-filled nights of studying for finals, all the weekends spent submitting assignments to Blackboard, all the time saying no to a fun event because you had schoolwork to do paid off. Today, we celebrate. We celebrate this institution, Mercer County Community College. Mercer is a place filled with opportunity. Mercer offers more than 100 certificate and degree programs, so there is something for everyone. This class of 2019 is proof of that. This class is filled with a variety of people. There are some graduates today who are 18, others 24, and some 47. There are people who came to Mercer to prepare to move on to a four-year college and earn a bachelor's degree, and there are people who came to prepare to enter the workforce with the skills needed for a fulfilling career. Some of us got here by coming to classes during the day. Others worked during the day and took night classes or online courses. There are graduates here today that decided they needed a change of career, and those who took the leap and decided to take the steps needed to follow their dreams. No matter our path, Mercer has helped us to thrive. I can honestly say that Mercer County Community College changed my life. This institution and the people that make it so special have changed me for the better. Like many others, when I graduated high school, I wasn't quite sure of what I wanted to do and what direction I wanted my life to go in. I entered the workforce and was happy for a while, but there was always something in the back of my mind that I couldn't stop thinking about. I couldn't stop thinking that maybe there was more out there for me. After a talk with my parents, I went to mccc.edu and decided to see what Mercer had to offer. I was blown away. The program that sparked my interest was the paralegal program. The study of law always interested me, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to be a lawyer. I met with an advisor here at Mercer shortly after looking at the program online, and I decided to take the leap. I enrolled for the fall 2017 semester with a full 15-credit course load. I could barely contain my excitement. I resigned from my job and started something part-time so I could focus on school. I was so ready for this journey. Well, let me tell you, this journey has been amazing. One of the first classes I took was LEG 129, Role of the Paralegal. My professor was Professor Erin Rybicki, who also happens to be my advisor. I would not be where I am today without Professor Rybicki. She saw the sparkle in my eye. Yeah, give her a round of applause. She saw the sparkle in my eye when I spoke about legal studies, and she took that sparkle and helped me shine. I can now proudly say that with her help, I'm a full-time employee with the state of New Jersey working as a paralegal for the Office of the Public Guardian. I'll be starting classes at the Fairleigh Dickinson Mercer County Community College Partnership Program in the summer, and I then plan to attend law school. I am filled with joy and gratitude for Erin and everyone here at Mercer that have made my dreams come true. Congratulations, class of 2019. This is our day to celebrate. Thank you.
Another round of applause for Samantha Costa. Samantha, I will make sure you save 40% on tuition. We have an agreement with Fairleigh Dickinson. You should have saved 40%. I want to make sure you get that. So, I'd like to invite our interim vice president of academic affairs to present the candidates, which is the highlight, the moment that you have always been waiting for. Dr. Sherrod.
Dr. Wong, it is my privilege and honor to present to you the candidates for the 2019 graduating class. Give them a round of applause. We have a total of 974 graduates this year who are being awarded 1,022 degrees and certificates. These include 211 Associates in Arts degrees, 10 Associates in Fine Arts degrees, 463 Associates in Science degrees, 274 Associates in Applied Science, and 64 Certificates of Proficiency. Board members and Dr. Wong will now have the honor of congratulating each graduate individually as their names are announced by Vice President Diane Campbell and Deans Farah Banani, Robert Kleinschmidt, Kevin Duffy, Leah Pontani, and Alexandra Salas. I ask that you hold your applause until the end of the graduates being announced. We also ask that you graduates return to your seats after you receive your diploma and have your picture taken with the president, as the president must officially confer the degree upon you. You don't want to miss this very important academic ritual.
Thank you, Dr. Shreya. And now, graduates, We are going to take a minute because we are on this small stage. We don't have the luxury to greet you right in front, so we have to pause and push this podium all the way back, and we can put a small table behind us so you can all proceed in front of this podium and take your official commencement photo. I just needed to let everybody know we will take 1 minute to do so. Not that something is wrong, it's just that the stage is very small. So bear with us, and we will then go forward with that. And after, no, you don't have to move. After that, as Dr. Shreya said, you'd return to your seats, then we do official confer of your degrees. That's when your tassel gets moved from the left to right. So you got to wait for this magic moment. All right.
Check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
We're good.
Michael Evans.
Hunter Maurer.
Ashley Farrell.
Tamika McIntyre.
Christian DeLeon.
Veronica Wise.
Jaslyn Morales.
Emily Cintron.
Stephen J. Cott.
Edwin Roman.
Okay, you can go to the top.
Ross Stern.
Andrello Talley.
Alex Forst.
Betty Kish.
Alexander Velasquez.
Lena Garcia Lopez.
Angelique Wysock.
Deva Rogers.
Austin Huber.
Ethan Brucese.
Rahita Bowman.
Julia Farr.
Sarah Gutierrez.
Theodosia Rovera.
Monica Witherson. Laura Chavira.
Essence
Jennifer-
Brishante Scott.
Jennifer Kim.
Eric Weiss.
Sharon Ryan.
Caitlin Kepi. Sheila Basu.
Carolina Blazinska.
Nonana Honuche.
Chris Gonzalez.
Mabel Yaboa.
Ashanique Campbell. Matthew Sconzo.
Daniel Lyons.
Silvio Vacuna Tobar.
Obaid Alam.
Diksha Srivastava.
Marissa Murphy. Shanice Palms.
Daniel Wolverton.
Jennifer Macario.
Karen Esther Rodas.
Taylor Mapashtraka.
Kimberly Guillaume. Laura Olchowski.
Jaylene Figueroa.
Joanna Elizabeth Sosa.
Isa Martinez.
Kiana Lopez.
Jessica Benjamin Isaac. Esther Morales.
Christelle Louie.
Alassane Traore.
Samantha Lee Costa.
Melanie Ariel Perez.
Karan Green. Carolina Perez.
Matthew Opoku.
Shakina Davis.
Brett Parlanti.
Rachel Renee Frederick.
Natalie Kinnaman.
Victoria Frederick.
Naomi Kenneman.
Yesenia Figueroa.
Margaret Carell.
Edith Perez.
Jarrett Johnson.
Maria Fernanda Castro.
Michael Ortepio.
Allison Gilbert.
Sean Bohan.
Sherry Sprouse.
Gianna Gabercheski.
Monica Maldonado.
Stephen Pomai.
Michael Poulter.
Tyler Cheeseman.
Joanny Peralta.
Veronica Dadenka.
Natasha McNeil.
Maricel Arazo.
Darlisha Simmons.
Myra Aguirre.
Fatima Muddin. Siobhan Peters.
Magdala Pierre.
Sophia Stepanoff.
Joyce Sarpong.
Victoria Blankenbiller.
Magdalena Kuklinska. Frank Kovac.
Wayne Edie.
Keely Holfish.
Ivy Oduro.
Simone Biukas.
Cristali Marmol. Lauren Frederick.
Tori Richardson.
William Ameo.
Gertrude Berbune Honuche.
J.M. Carlson.
Taylor Dunn. Kamal Elatrebi.
Vivian Racing.
O'Shane Booth.
Jerome McGady.
Carol Ann Reyes.
Jeanne Casalino.
Victor Torres.
Christina Paredes.
Oasis Rosado.
Alicia Ackerman.
Christopher Rumlaw.
Tatiana Lazarenko.
Tyler Mitchell Fowler.
Felicity Howard.
Sky Waters.
Christian Brewer.
Sanad Kalala.
Alexandria Argas.
Serena Pacino.
Abby Zakcheski.
Natalie Bogach.
Rebecca Onorati.
Marshall McGuire.
Anna Caranente.
Zainab Nabil.
Shelby Cathcart.
Nikki Dillio.
Richard Mahan.
Noel Kozak.
Kalum Ma.
Sean Palmer.
Mohammed Kozarzi.
Tyler Harris.
Ryan Vogan.
Michael Camerata.
Kimberly Barrias Gure.
Caitlin M. Clark.
Austin Chi.
Chelsea Johnstone.
Akino Tomizawa.
Andrew J. Moment.
Samuel Taylor.
Will Wright.
Umama Mir.
Tom Willimer.
Amanda Kanto.
Juhi Shah.
Lucidania Espinal.
Nairobi Gure.
Brieja Tirado.
Mashta Ali Sadagi Adol.
Prudence Gant.
You can move to the top. Allison Odanez Barrera.
Hope Smolka.
Odalis La Madrid.
Jacina Koziskowski.
Kimberly DeLeon.
Christian Alvarez.
Zahidul Islam.
Bonnie Danner.
Samantha Kelly.
Denise Isabel Jumbo.
Caitlin Dirk.
Joseph Serrano Jr.
Taylor Alyssa Varone.
Oscar Maldonado.
Matthew Lewis Lupinacci.
Matina Gubal.
Catherine Georgia Kohlhauer.
Loretta Opong Ajay.
Brianna Davis.
Daisy Sasagway.
Rachel South.
Christina Singh.
Taylor Nelson.
Samantha Jolly.
Sarah Eggert.
Akira McKnight.
Erica Rivera.
Yana Bulikova.
Eddie DeLeon.
Evelyn Ochoa.
Tamika Jackson.
Blessing Cummings.
Roberta Barthélemy.
Lelia Woodson.
Leslie Portillo.
Chantel White.
Gladys Iglesias.
Bernice Bossi.
Ana Mayen.
Lizette Ali Torres.
Edna Rodriguez.
Mei Shun Fung.
Veronica Ortiz.
Albert Brown.
Vanessa Lorena Rodas.
Alyssa Nagol.
Emily Totka.
Esther Awayomi.
Kurt Toby.
Jordy Jacquez.
Christy Myrie.
Santiago Andrade.
Maria Francisca Campos.
Scott Kiggins.
Joy Nelson.
Samantha Lee Boyle.
Rhiannon Cook.
Matus Kuklinski.
Kimiata Clover.
Melissa Huber.
Stephen Tatre.
Robert Keith.
Yusef Kamal.
Rajiv Nemhard.
Not Maria. Maria Fayez.
Lynn Simpson.
Zohan Ahmad.
Francesca Davy.
Alexander Arturo Arce Arroyo.
Carmelia Smith.
Barnabas Adamberry.
Francesca Casapietra.
Taimi Castillo.
Irenma Okike.
Esmeralda Disha.
Gerald Albrecht.
Khadija Anzid.
Zakir Zefil.
Cami Patel.
Karen Serrano.
Randy Frazier.
Jasmine Rodriguez.
Narissa Gonzalez.
John Blanco.
Laura Tan.
Rocio Perez.
Kunal Parikh.
Tiffany Green.
Roger B. McCurdy II.
Angelina Ascona.
Whitney Blue.
Timothy Kaminsky.
Alexis Stolberg.
Brittany Schlexer.
Shubham Sharma.
Ariel Diotin.
Vishu Patel.
Irene Sagalovsky.
Harsh Patel.
Jessica Weavers.
Abdul Chaudhary.
Tamara Lobo.
Yusuf Habashi.
John Dodds.
Petrus Mulman.
Courtney Ellen Kane.
Sarah Khan.
Kate Textores.
Ikra Khan.
Joseph Penyak.
Leslie Gonzalez.
Francesca Pantalone.
Rashida Collins.
Vincent Chasey.
Joshua Wright.
So I expect you back in there, though.
Adil Khan.
Brianna Santini.
Adriana Cheeks.
Bianca Salazar.
Kenneth G. Schrader Jr.
Noe Silva.
Eileen Ferreira.
Mohammed Salim.
Richard Newton.
Summer Daydon.
Richard Wessner.
Dorianne Medina Cifelli.
Conrad Johnson.
Susie Henry.
Michael Nowick.
Whitney Ann Miller.
Elisa Ratley.
Sarah Beth Stevenson.
Emmanuel McGill.
Michael Rafferty.
Dwayne White.
Jeffrey Dalaris.
Shavard Graffy.
Brian Clark.
Sean Thorpe.
Jarquasia Ayers.
Roosevelt Altima.
Joseph Shambi Herrera.
Stephen Chimbo.
Kimberly Gale.
Melissa Lopez.
Michael Davila.
Jacqueline Beaumont.
Brandon Jones Murphy.
Melissa Moshinsky.
Zachary Gubatina.
Osvaldo Sarceno.
Dylan Otter.
Jasmine Gail Carter.
Kanai Tai.
Vanetta Vladova Nikolova.
Damashe Higgins.
Carrie Doyle.
Nishima Aulak.
Ariadne Oliveira.
Linda Mikatin.
Gianni Chel Gonzalez.
Joshua Montava.
Raul Rodriguez.
Shane Hoffman.
Maurice Bell.
Myra Ahmed.
Cindy Tax.
Amy Ackerman.
Deidre McConnell.
Fuang Lee.
Naja Dunn.
Nakia Leach.
Alisa Wenz.
Rachel Getz.
Safayette Zamil.
Jeanette Rodriguez.
Now you're straight. Now you look good. Nicholas Martinez.
Gregory Daloisio.
Nicholas Stewart.
Sai Thang.
Jossie Edwards.
Ricardo Dangler.
Jennifer Fernandez.
Alim Jamilev.
Taylor Duino.
David Thomore.
Kevin Bibiano.
Christopher Mogrovejo.
Michaela Walsh Vagnazzi.
Alexandra Putresha.
Colin Gregory.
Hayun Yoon.
Tess. Dr. Wang, upon the recommendation of the faculty, I present to you these candidates for graduation from Mercer County Community College.
Thank you, Dr. Shreya. And now, graduates. In accordance with the recommendations of the faculty of Mercer County Community College, and by virtue of the authority vested in the college and its Board of Trustees by the state of New Jersey, we confer upon you this day the degrees of Associate in Arts, Associate in Fine Arts, Associate in Science, Associate in Applied Science, and Certificate of Proficiency, with all the applicable rights, privileges, and responsibilities. So, graduates, please stand up. Now, you may move your tassel from the right hand to left hand. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the class of 2019 of Mercer County Community College graduates. Please be seated. And now we ask the audience, please remain seated for the recessional. And the faculty and the graduates, Please remain in the position until the platform guests have filed out, and you will receive your instruction how to exit. That concludes 2019 Mercer County Community College commencement exercise. Thank you all. Safe travel.